better watch yourself. One wrong move, and I'll make sure everyone thinks you're the problem.
Imagine walking into your high school library, thinking it's just another ordinary day, when suddenly someone points the finger at you, claiming you stole something you never even touched. That's exactly what happened to Amani Brooks, a new student at Ridgepoint High, the kind of girl whose confidence lit up a room, even in hallways full of whispers. By lunchtime on her first week, Amani had already made friends, joined the debate club, and volunteered to help younger students. Her energy was magnetic. But not everyone was happy about it. Brandon Vale, the school's most popular boy and self-proclaimed king of the student council, saw Amani's rise as a threat. He didn't like being challenged, especially not by someone new, someone black, someone unafraid of him. It started small. Whispered insults, snide comments, jokes meant to undermine her confidence. Amani held her head high through it all, refusing to play his game. But soon, Brandon escalated. One afternoon in the cafeteria, he made his move. He approached Amani while she was quietly eating her lunch, his eyes sharp, lips twisted in a smirk. "You think you can just walk in here and take over?" he hissed. "Everyone knows you don't belong. Keep this up and it won't end well for you. People like you don't just win here." Heads turned. Students paused mid-bite. Conversations stopped. The tension in the room was thick. Imani looked up, meeting his gaze, her voice calm but strong. "I didn't come here to fight you," she said, "but I won't back down either." Brandon leaned closer, lowering his voice so only she could hear. "You better watch yourself," he whispered. "One wrong move, one slip, and I'll make sure everyone thinks you're the problem. Don't forget who's really in charge here." Amani's heart raced for a moment, but she didn't flinch. Her eyes locked on his, steady. "Threats don't scare me. Lies don't scare me. I know the truth, and so will everyone else." The cafeteria fell silent. Students watched, some nervous, some impressed by her composure. Brandon, realizing that intimidation alone wasn't enough, escalated further. He pulled out his phone, calling his father, Officer Nolan Vale, pretending Amani had attacked him. The chaos was about to explode. Minutes later, Officer Vale arrived, uniform crisp, eyes stern. He stepped forward, ready to enforce Brandon's claim. "If you didn't do it, there's no problem," he said, but his tone suggested he already believed his son. But Amani's mother, Judge Seraphine Brooks, had been alerted the moment Brandon made the call. She arrived just in time, walking calmly into the library, her presence commanding the room. Badge hanging around her neck, eyes sharp, voice steady. "No child here will be punished based on lies. If you have evidence, it will be shown. Until then, you do nothing." The librarian hesitated. The students whispered, and Brandon faltered for the first time. The footage from earlier that day, the cafeteria cameras, the library monitors, was brought up. It showed Brandon planting the earbuds in Amani's bag while she wasn't around. The room erupted with gasps. Brandon's panicked expression betrayed him. Officer Vale's face went pale. Judge Brooks calmly instructed, "You will arrest him." Brandon was handcuffed in front of the very students he tried to intimidate, his plan backfiring spectacularly. Weeks later, the student body voted. Amani Brooks became student body president. Her victory not just a win in an election, but a triumph over intimidation, racism, and the abuse of power. If you believe courage, truth, and justice always rise, even when lies seem stronger, if you believe no one should use fear to control others, make sure you like this video, comment where you're watching from, and subscribe to Voices Under Color. Because in a world full of people trying to silence the truth, stories like this make sure it's heard.